Alrighty, welcome back to the Final Fantasy VII Ironman Necrosis Challenge. Today is the day. Do we finish this run on our first try? Do we get smacked back into reality by carry armor? We will see. I've been doing some thinking. I tried not to do like any research or anything because, you know, it's more fun just to go and see what happens. So I tried not to research anything, but I have been thinking about how I want to do this. Because, like, I looked back on I've been looking back on the other Necrosis runs because I'm actually making a video about the old Necrosis runs. And the unfortunate reality of the end game is that, like, especially with Cloud Solo, we basically just Quadramagic Bahamut Zero'd everything. Which is not baby strats. It's literally what has to be done. Because we can't let Diamond Weapon use Diamond Flash, because that's percentage, I believe, which he uses as soon as he opens up. We can't let Bizarro use Heartless Angel, and we can't let Safer use Supernova or Heartless Angel. All of those things means instant game over. So that puts us in a weird position where we kind of have to just nuke the final bosses. But then that leads to the issue of MP, which we do have pretty good MP. Man, it really sucks we lost 800 MP on Kate Sith. We have pretty good MP. I think Cloud still has pretty good MP as well. Thank you, Warhounds. The best way we can save MP is to get Quadramagic, because Quadramagic only takes MP from one spell. So we have a couple different options. We could do this section, get Cloud back, and then do Chocobo Racing and try to get Quadramagic and Mime, but mostly Quadramagic. Actually, we need Mime too, because we'd only have one cast of Bahamut Zero if we don't Mime. So we would need Quadramagic and Mime. And then we can Quadramagic Mime either Bahamut Zero or Ultima or something. That's basically what we did in the other challenges. Other than getting the money for Chocobos and stuff, that shouldn't be too bad. But it'll be costly time-wise. The other option is we go do carry armor now with Dragon Scales. And we see how carry armor goes. That way we don't invest so much time into Chocobos just to get grabbed by carry armor. And then, but the problem is we're probably still going to have to get Quadramagic Mime afterwards. So we kind of might as well do it now. I'm tossing back and forth here because I don't want to do all the Chocobo stuff. No, we don't need Quadramat. Yo, thank you, Livestream, so much. Loving the chat for Livestream. Thank you for the 10 gifted. We do not need Quadramagic. And in fact, it might be better not to use Quadramagic on carry armor to save MP. It would be slightly safer. It would be like one less turn he gets to potentially grab Cloud. And we do have quite a bit of MP as well. Yeah, I think that's just what we do. In that case, we don't really need to farm. We don't really need to farm dragon scales. So maybe, I think we just go. I think we just go, we get Sid, we do the stuff, and then when we get Cloud back, we do Chocobo Racing. Do I need more money for Chocobo Racing? I don't know how much money we need to invest into Chocobo Racing. We do need a carob nut. Potentially more than 2 carob nuts. But at least 2 carob nuts. So we could do that while we have Tifa. I'm not exactly sure what you're talking about, Darkland, but nothing's boring in this run. Every single fight matters. Alright. Let's give you steel. Let's try to tank everybody we can. We could do... Well, you said I just finished a run where I used Yuffie with Conformer to beat everything before those awful things happened. I don't know what you're talking about. We can't just use Conformer and kill everything. That will not work for this run. I don't know if you're talking about like a different run or something. I don't know what you're talking about. That's not a thing we can do. Maybe we just try to have Barret. I mean, I don't want to lose Barret yet, though. I think I'd rather have, like, Sid tank the damage. But he's the one stealing because he's the highest level. Who has the most... Oh god, she's kind of squishy. Even with the Gigas armlet, she's kind of squishy. Give her the bolt armlet. What else gives dexterity or vitality? Is that it? Just cover? Yeah. What's the no question marks? Question marks is an enemy skill that does damage based on how much HP you're missing. And it's a bit busted in this mod because of how much max HP it gives you. So we banned it. Especially mid-game, you can just one-shot bosses with it because of the way the gimmick is. And the reason we banned it is because it's stronger because of the mod, which the mod is supposed to make the game harder, but it's just a side effect of having such a high health bar. Question marks ends up being stronger, so we banned it. I'm trying to remember if Bolt Ball is electric element. I think it is. So we could put on Elemental Lightning. And you have a Bolt Armlet. Okay. I think we have everything we want. Let's hope this isn't too bad. Ouch. Okay, Bolt Ball kind of hurts. Bolt Ball's not super fun. Yeah, I think we might do Wu-Tai. Uh-oh. I like back attacks. Barret. Yeah, I think we do Wu-Tai with Tifa. I don't think Dragon Scales works with... I don't think... Oh, no, I think Dragon Scales does work on Raps, actually, even though he's flying. But I think a right arm's better. How much HP does Raps have? Can we just go steal some right arms? Could do S-Mines, but we're risking an Arrow 3. Uh-oh. I didn't even think about that. I thought about it last week. I didn't think about it now. Thank God. If Barret had like 100 more XP, he would have gotten hit by it. Thank you, livestream. Guys, give me a heart attack. Yeah, this is probably the most stressful run I've ever done. Minus maybe, like, old any percent speedruns. At least Sid is on it with the steals. Okay. The thing is, I think we can only do 2 anyways, so... Alright. I think it's... Wu Tai time. Let's go get some right arms. Freaking Cloud took my fire armlet. Yeah, how much HP does Raps have? Isn't it like 6k? Yeah. So we need what? 5 right arms or something? I need something to get rid of the... If I get the pincer attack. Let's give you the Gigas armlet. Just in case. Oh, that's added effect. I want added cut. Yo, Sid's on it today. Nope. Couldn't last forever. Yo, thank you, Shotgun. Thanks everybody for being here, man. Really, really appreciate it. Great to see a bunch of new faces from YouTube. Sorry if I miss any messages. I'm trying to lock in and not mess up anything. One false move and it's all over. There it is. I knew it was coming. Shoot, we're on active too, I just realized. Just kill him. Yeah, the late game armors are helping us out. And protecting cover is pretty fire. Helps a lot. But it will add up if we stay here too long. And we probably don't need to worry too much about Sid, but Tifa might be one of our late game characters. The plan is probably to do Cloud Sid or Cloud Vincent Yuffie, but you never know. Someone might get got. Come on, Sid. Come on, Sid. Now, how do you get it first try so many times and then fail this many times? Where can you get steel from? I think we talked about this last week. Calm. Maybe I'll go grab one. Also, can we get the key yet? Can we get... Or did we decide that was only when you get Cloud? It's only when you get Cloud, right? Another cover would be nice once we get Cloud. Right now it's not really a big deal, but... Yeah, we got another update. Now we got the character portraits and sadness status and stuff. It's looking real nice. Oh, thank you, Seraphic, also, by the way. And yet for the bits. Yes, it does. Okay, last one. Come on. And the bombs are so slow. Don't even have haste. I wonder if they skip turns. They might skip turns. A lot of early game enemies do. Alright, we out. I don't think we have anything left to steal. I mean, we might steal some dragon scales. Actually, I should see how many dragon scales I have, because I want some for the guards. You sure cover's here? Where do we get cover? Or steel? Wait, did I see it and scroll right past it? Yes, I did. They're really cheap. Give me 2. I was thinking about cover in my head, so when I went through the menu, I was looking for a purple materia. Okay, anything else we need to do before Wutai? We need to check how many dragon scales we have. 8. That should be plenty. Do we want to bring Barrett? I think we do. I think we pretty much just play with what we got. Ultimate weapon's gonna be trash. It does damage based on HP. I do think that, like, if we're getting Quadramagic Mime, there is a chance that we just Quadramagic Bahamut Zero on the Turks. But, like I said, I really don't think we're going to take much damage here, and we can also do this without Cloud, so I think this is the better play. Nice dodge. It's kind of a funny crew to do the Wutai side quest with. Thanks, Pat. What a crew. Should I turn the game volume up a little bit? It looks a little quiet, but also the menu sounds are so loud. But it looks a little quieter than it was last week. Turn up just a little bit. Let's go and try. It is MP absorb. How's it going, Chris? I don't know. I'd have to look at the code. I could look at the code and tell you. My guess is that it just says that it does, but it doesn't actually. Probably just shows the text box and plays the sound. Because it's 3 separate lines of code. There's a line of code for playing the sound, there's a line of code for displaying the text, and there's a line of code to actually add it. So I probably just don't add it. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. It's not very often I do this with Tifa. Hey, thanks, Chris. Thank you for the 2 months, man. Hit the button, Tifa. Yep, you can do this with Sid too. Ho, ho, ho. No, we're doing this so we don't have to fight the Turks in Midgar. Bum, bum. Feels like there's a different vibe to the Turks not attacking us after Raps when it's Tifa. Okay, so I'm thinking we do Reflect Ring on Sid. And then Protect Ring. Do we get any materia left? I got a single fire materia. I got 2 fire materials. So I have no protection other than M Barrier. If Barrett gets hit, 07. I think you can get... Can you get Sid's weapon here? These guys can poison, I think. Can you get Sid's weapon here without the Leviathan scales? Or is this an elixir? Yeah. We could actually, not a bad idea. Don't think I want to fight those though. No funny business, please. Do I want to throw a spider web? I think he can be slowed. Yeah, he can be. I think throwing a spider web saves us like 1 attack, maybe. Especially if I wait trick. Nice. Easy peasy. Alright, now I think it's time to go drop Tifa off, get Sid, do the train, then it's Chocobo time. Here's the big question. Do we do the train? Because we want Bahamut 0. We want Bahamut 0. We could miss the train and go dig up Bahamut 0, but remember we can't reset. So I can't do the Bahamut Zero RNG manip. We'd have to sit and dig for a 1.5% chance. Actually, isn't it worse than that? So probably don't want to do that. I mean, there's technically no issue doing that. It's free, but it's just time commitment. I think we just do the train. I don't think the damage will be too bad. We're gonna have to spend some MP though. We're gonna need to use Demi quite a bit. Honestly, oh god, I forgot about the Materia thing. I hope she didn't stack someone with summons. We're all pretty low. I don't think there's any way. I think we'll be fine. We don't have that many summons. Yeah, we're good. Anything we want to buy here? No. Why is that empty? I didn't think he removed any items. I'm blanking on what's normally there. I just know I always pick it up. Is it HP absorb? I think it's HP absorb. Yeah. So... Wait, did she give us MP absorb back? She didn't. Okay, so that's what it is. He removed HP and MP absorb. He must not have been able to, like, turn them off. So he just removed them. I was so confused. I was like, what in the world? Okay. How many dragon scales do we have? 6? I think we'll be okay if we spam dragon scales on Wolfmeister. The bird robot is a bit of a problem though, because he's weak to gravity, and we only have Demi 1 and we don't have Quadra Magic yet. We could try to quickly level up gravity. I don't have any triple though. Yeah, we don't get the scimitar till the submarine. I'm actually give you the protectoring. Because you're not looking so good. Could try to get Bolt 3 as well, but I don't think that's gonna happen. I really need to level up my elementals. Put that one in the double, put this one in the single. Give it to you for Earth defense. And then I don't really know what else I want to level up. Magic plus. Just all materials, I guess. MP Turbo actually would be good to level up as well. Level up Comet, but I don't really need Comet 2. Alright, let's see if we can level up Gravity. I'm just worried about the bird plane thing. He has a lot of health. His only real weakness is Gravity and Lightning. And Lightning, we really don't have that much ability to deal a lot of damage with. Oh, I just realized. Everybody needs enemy skill. White Ranger, Falcon Zord. Somebody at Bio. You do. I don't really want to waste your MP into you. Nice. So we'll do this a few times, and then I'll go fight Medial fights, which give really good AP. Hopefully we can get Demi too. Then we can do the train. We'll get Ultima, but we won't be able to use it for a while. Till like after Diamond Weapon, probably. Would active do more damage if we're just sitting here? It does more damage if we're doing stuff, but if we're just sitting here, would poison tick more often? I wouldn't think so. Well, poison's weird, like with active. It does more damage if you're in active, because like the bars are always moving. And it's based on the bars, but like the bars are already moving anyways, like you said, because we're not in the menu. I could turn up the battle speed for this, just so it goes quicker. Didn't mean to steal. Really? I thought he'd be dead. I was wrong. Man. So much health. Tifa, crit demon over there. This guy gives 200 AP. That's some good money now. Alright, let's see what kind of grind we're in for here. fight we wanted, but... Right now we're trying to get Demi 2. 240 AP. Trying to get Demi 2 so the train isn't a problem. Now we're talking. I don't think we're going to be able to get Demi 2 very quickly, though. That's 240. So doubled is 480. And we need 4,200. So we're talking like 8 or 9 battles. I guess that's not that bad. The problem is we want the huge materia so we can get Bahamut 0. And we also want the free Ultima, although we might not end up using it. Yeah, we should get Magic Hammer now just in case he dies. Because he's not looking so hot. Although, I also kind of want to use his MP. Leveled up cover, that's nice. I don't think we're going to be able to use his MP. Might be a bit of a lost cause. Might just have to sacrifice Barret to the Magic Hammer gods. Then we have what? Sid, Tifa, Yuffie for her train? We just got trying to make sure Yuffie doesn't take much damage. Oh wait, did I say Tifa? Can't bring Tifa. Oh no. We might have to go get Vincent. We might have to go get Vincent. Because who else are we going to take on the train? Can't take Kate Sith. I mean, we could. But